My name is Faisal Ahmed, and I'll be the speaker for today's Biz Talk. So I believe all of you are doing great. All of you are safe and sound. Can all of you hear my voice? Am I audible? Is it loud and clear? Good. If everything is okay, we will start in like 1 minute's time. So I believe from the time being, you already have come to know the topic for today, right? It's all about effective customer service in order to manage smartly our modern business. So the key point is two. We need to understand about effective customer service, and also we need to understand the key component of modern business. Understand all of you? So I hope you all will pay attention, though it is not, academic class. It is all about, an informal session. From this session, you guys will have some, strategic ideas that you can implement in future when you will be a business leader or when you will have your own business accordingly. So I must say thank you for being on time. Now, how many of you are with 127 of you are here, and still some of your friends are joining in. So we will start the session now. So before that, I would like to request our host, can you please make our chat box open only for the host and co-host so that they can communicate with me? So today, before I start my topic, I need to know, is there anyone working in customer care department for any job? You can type yes in the chat box. You just send the message to me if any one of you working in customer care department. Anyone? You can type yes in the chat box. Or if you are not working, you can type no in the chat box. Totally fine. Go on, please. Okay. And please do not disturb our host. You send your message to me, huh? Because I'll talk with you, not our host, Mr. Aida. Okay, good. Anyone working in customer care department? Fine, never mind. Is there anyone working in hospitality industry or service industry as a waiter, as a waitress, as a retail assistant? Okay, good, very good. Fine. James, I found one participant. Yes, I'm working in customer care. Okay, now Omar, no, I'm working in sales. Okay, fine. So I got a very few people in my class today. Uh, because why? Because only one of you are working in customer care department. So what I need to do, I need to start from the scratch. If I want to make you understand the importance of customer service, I need to start from the scratch. Now, okay, I got it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now listen up. Modern business, it's all about customer-centric business. Miss yeah. Modern business is all about customer-centric business, not product-centric. Okay, customer-centric. What does it mean? If you study about the format, if you study about the structure of modern business, what they are doing, they keep their customer at the first place. What their customer wants, what is the expectation of their customer, what are the needs of their customers. So these are the few things all the business leader, all the business owner, they usually plan before they start their business related activities. So from today's discussion, we will pick up some of the important strategy and some of the important tricks and technique how in future as a business leader you can enhance effective customer service for your business. As all of you can see, effective customer service in modern business management, we will be talking about few important topic. As you can see, customer service management. Also, from my discussion, you will be able to know more about different types of customer, how you can improve your customer service management team, and what are the technological component can help you in order to promote effective customer service, some strategies, and the last part, we will be talking about how your customer service department can help your business to grow up strategically. First of all, let's talk about the definition of customer service management. Actually, there is no like concrete definition of customer service. What is the reason? Look at the look at the keyword service. Service. So different people always have different different mindset or different types of thinking about the word service. So if I analyze the word service, let me give someone is trying to draw something. Please don't do that. Aita, please stop this one. Someone is trying to draw something on the screen. You can restrict them. No one can use the the marker one. So look at S. When you are in service industry, as meaning to say you have to be smart. You can write down, all of you, smart. Service staff, or those who are working in service industry, you must have to be smart. E, energetic. In order to provide the best service, you must have to be very, very energetic person. If you easily got tired mentally and physically, it would be difficult for you to provide service for your customer. R, relevant. When you serve your customer, you must have to give relevant service, not any irrelevant service. V, do you know what does it mean, V? As a service staff, you must have to be visible. You cannot hide, When you talk, make sure customers feel your presence. Customer feels that you are here, visible. I means you have to have strong IQ. I'm talking about your intelligent or intelligent quotient. C, carefulness. Remember, without being 100% careful, you must not be able to provide 100% service for your customer. And we have another E. E, I'm talking about your EQ, emotional quotient. So please do remember the way I explained to you about the word service, that will guide you when you are going to take care of any customer from your business. You can make sure that all the customers are happy and satisfied from your service. So now, after completing the definition of the customer service management, I need to stop sharing my screen, and I would like to request all of you to switch on your camera and give a good smile. Remember, service industry now. So if you really want to be someone from service industry, you must have to represent a smiley face. Right, Ra? Remember in your class, I was talking about good smile, minimal smile, and great smile. Can all of you give a good smile on screen? 3, 2, 1. Host, please take picture for attendance. All of you, please give a good smile on screen and let us mark your attendance for our admin, so that our admin can prepare your certificate accordingly. And please make sure when you are here in the class, you are using your registered name, not just John, Jessica. Put the full name so that our admin can prepare your certificate without making any mistake in your, in your name. So please do it accordingly. Thank you so much. We have marked your attendance for now. Now let's move on to our actual presentation. Thank you. Very good. Host, I have done. Have you done with taking photo? Very good. Now, let's move on. Let's move on. Now, today I also will be sharing some, statistic. Look at the number. 93% of your customers are more likely to make repeated visit to your outlet if that particular customer can have excellent service from customer care department. Look at the number. The number is very, very high. 93%. 93%. Remember, your customer, in your business, you will have different kinds of customer, new customer, existing customer, loyal customer, right? So when you have new customer, and if you and your customer care department can provide excellent service to the new customer, out of 100, 93 of them will come back to you accordingly. If at the first place you are unable to provide this one, then 93% of your customer may not come again in your outlet. You understand, all of you guys? So yeah, this is the very important number. Please do remember. Now, you must have to develop a quality team for your smart customer service management. And each and every team members must have the following qualities. Number one, those who will be taking care of your customer, train them how they can promote quick response. Remember, when customer facing any problem from your product, from your services, what is the first thing that customer mind wants? Quick solution. Quick solution, quick response. Example, your product is like electronic device, and one of your customer bought a laptop from your outlet, and after using for 15 days, laptop got some technical problem. And when this customer will call to you or will call to your customer care department, what is the first priority from your side? You give a quick solution. Understand, all of you guys? Because the laptop, electronic device, it will come along with a guarantee or warranty. Sarah, am I right? Like 1 year. Some laptop comes along with 2 years after sales service. So when customer is facing problem, give them quick response. But I'm so sorry to share this one with all of you. Most of the customer care department, when customer comes with problem, the first thing the customer service department show their unhappy face. Agree? Hey, you just bought a laptop for 15 days. What did you do? How come you spoiled the laptop one? Right? Especially when the customer comes for replace or for service warranty or claiming for guarantee, not 100% staff becomes friendly and supportive. These are the things you guys need to change. You follow what I mean? Because you promised to your customer that your product has after sales service, your service has after sales support. So why the people over there not being very supportive? So if you notice that kind of things, you must have to take care of this part, train them to provide a quick solution. Number two, customer care service department must have more and more relevant product knowledge, and service knowledge. What I mean by this one, if you work in customer service department about beauty product, and if I call you for a problem about your beauty product, and if you cannot give me the right answer, I'll not believe in your abilities. Am I right? Lazel, Ra? Because you have lack of knowledge about your product that you are selling. Understand? Some of you will be working in food and beverage industry. I know some of you are here from our Burmese, from Myanmar, from our job training program. Please take note. In order to provide effective customer service, you must have comprehensive knowledge. Comprehensive knowledge, it means that good knowledge about your product, good knowledge about your services. Otherwise, it would be impossible to provide effective customer service. Look at next one. Omni-channel accessibility. What is the meaning of omni-channel? Please, all of you, take note, take note. Today you are here just as a business leader, not as a student. So in future, when you will be leading a business, how you can enhance effective customer service management, that's what I'm talking about. So what you need to make sure? You need to make sure omni-channel accessibility. What does it mean, omni-channel? Not only one specific way of connecting with your customer. Understand, all of you? Christine, not only one, like you cannot just open up, you just cannot just share a WhatsApp number for your customer, and you just cannot say that any problem, just drop me a WhatsApp message. No, it cannot help you at all. You have to integrate more and more different channels in customer service department. It can be phone call, it can be email, it can be chat, it can be face-to-face, right? Even it can be like through website. It can be by using your Facebook page, Instagram page, or YouTube channel. So when you open so many channels, customers from different base, they can come to you and they can get the solution of the problem accordingly. Jollibee, understand? Jollibee, Miss Jollibee, you are a brand also. Your name is representing a big brand from your country also, the Philippines, right? Okay, good, fine. Even if you think about all those successful business like Jollibee, they're just not selling delicious food. They make sure customer service at the first place, right? Yeah, you can see from the Jollibee website, they have their email ID, they have their phone number, they have their own, Facebook page, Instagram page, so that customers, they can go and see about their service. Friendly, personal interaction with a brand. I need to stop sharing my screen. This is something very powerful for all of you. Wave your hand if all of you can hear my voice, please. Wave your hand, ladies and gentlemen. So what does it mean? You have to, before you allow someone to work in customer care department, you have to make sure this particular person is a good people or good person at the first place. Yeah, understand what I mean? Without appointing the good people in customer care department, you cannot enhance something good from your business. I'm talking about what kind of things? The attitude of your customer service staff, the mindset of your customer service staff. You follow? And the behavior of your customer service staff. So from the CV, you cannot believe, right? Because in the CV, everybody writes, I'm a team player, I'm supportive person, having a positive mindset. Remember, people always put all the positive statement in the CV. Don't trust that kind of things. You check on the real life. You follow? So without having a friendly behavior, they cannot manage a customer in customer care department. Understand, all of you guys? So if sometimes you notice that some of your staff, they are not being very friendly with customer. They don't want to pick up the phone call. They don't want to give a quick response in the message or in the messaging system. You follow? So you have, it's your responsibility to make sure that everybody is friendly when they are communicating with your customer. All of you understand, guys? Trust me, it's not that easy to build up a strong customer care department without providing hands-on training. Gen Z understand, Pan understand, because young people, they will be using their own way of doing the job. What is the meaning of own way? They will be using their own style to manage their customer. But own style may not suitable for you. Agree? May not suitable for your business. So customize their attitude, mindset, behavior according to the needs of your business and train them. Tell them you are not Mr. James. You are not Mr. John. You are the part of our brand. Mr. Akhtar Hossain, you follow? When you develop your team for customer care department, put it in their mind to believe that he or she is not just a person. You are the brand. You are representing our brand. So if you do something wrong, you are destroying the name of our brand. Understand, all of you guys? You follow? Be strict and be firm when you are going to manage customer care department for modern business. All of you clear? You follow? Do you know why Singapore Airlines is one of the best airlines in all over the world? It's because of their quality customer service department from the first place. Understand, all of you guys? Let me share one example. If you go and study about other airlines, if you never buy insurance, there will be no refund if you already booked your air ticket. Maybe you follow? Christine, you follow? But Singapore Airlines, if you buy the air ticket by using your credit card or debit card, you will get refund within 2 working weeks, not day. And if you buy by cash, it will take like 5 to 6 working days in order to get refund. And you need not to do anything. You just need to claim. They will solve the problem accordingly. Because of this approach, especially the business travelers, they usually use Singapore Airlines without thinking too much. Understand, all of you guys? You follow? So customer care service department, you must have to make it workable and stronger for your business. Now, next one, loyal customers that make up a minority of the customer base, but guarantee a large portion of sales. So here you go. Remember, I was talking about that you must have to understand different types of customer. So what you need in your customer care department, you need the data, the data of your customer. Remember, without using database, you cannot develop a strong customer service department. Why? From data, you will be able to understand what customer wants, what customer needs from your product. Agree? If I have no data, then how I will talk with my student, how I will talk with my, the clients, if I do not understand their problem and needs. So who can give me the real idea about my customer? Data. You see? So after analyzing the data, you will find that in your business, you have loyal customer. Loyal means this particular group of customer, they always will respect your product and services. They always will come and take your product and services at the first place. So for loyal customer, from the data, from the database, when you realize that in all over the world, in your business, you have 25% loyal customer. You follow? You cannot stop providing excellent service. You have to retain them. Lean, understand? Then you need to develop a strategy how you can retain the loyal customer rate that now 25, it must have to be 25 or more than 25. It cannot be less than 25. Then customer care department, they will keep providing their excellent service to loyal customer. Number two, impulse customers. Some customers that do not have a specific product in mind. It is called like confused customer. Understand Kui, Luin, and all? So you must have to understand that how you can attract or how you can manage the customers, those who are not sure which product they will buy or which service they will consider. You understand? So customer care department, they cannot do anything at the first place about that kind of customer. But when they will be your customer, then customer service department must identify from the data. You follow? From the data and provide them excellent service all the way. Sometimes you will have some customer always would like to have request for discount. You follow? Can I have more 5% discount? Okay, never mind. I don't want 5%. Can you please make it 3%? It's okay. Customer has this right. Okay? Remember, customers are always right. Though you feel they are wrong, is okay. Let them talk. Let them express their, their feelings, their thoughts, their behavior about your product. Understand, all of you guys? So if you notice that your service team come across with a group of customer would like to ask for discount, is okay. Let them handle very, very professionally. Mr. Paulo, you got my point? Maybe your product is fixed price. Is okay. They might have some financial difficulties. Let them talk nicely. Explain to them there is no option to give any discount at the first place. Okay, all of you? Now, look at this one. In your business, you might find some or a group of customer, they are all about need-based customer. What does it mean? Need-based customer, actually, they just buy the product when they need it at the last minute. Lorena, you follow? So how you will identify? You identify these from data. If I have another opportunity to talk about in BizTalk series, I'll be talking about data analysis and how it can work and how it can be connected for each and every operation of a successful business. Okay, then you can see wandering customer. This customer, they will take too long time in order to decide which product, which brand they would like to buy. They always would like to compare and contrast. They always would like to see the price from different brands, and only then they will decide which one that group of customer will buy from the market. So please take note, not everybody will become your direct customer. The customer will come from different types. Christine, you follow? All of you, Christy? Okay, good. Very good. Now let's talk about how you can improve your customer service management department. I'm not talking about only one person. I'm talking about the entire department. So understand the power of empathy. Very important part of becoming expert in providing excellent customer service. So empathy, what does it mean? I need to stop sharing my screen for a while because I would like to talk with you just from face to face, not from just PowerPoint slide. I can see Mr. Gobind is there. Hello, Mr. Gobind. I saw your message in one of my, I think, Monday Motivational Madness. Hello, Mr. George. Yeah, all the senior people are there, right? Okay, good. Excellent. Now, empathy. We need to provide hands-on training to our entire customer care department, how they can show or how they can respect the feelings of their customer. Understand, all of you? Empathy. If I have no feelings about you, you are my student, you are my trainees. And if I have no feelings, do you know what I'll be doing? I'll just do my class for the sake of doing. You follow? I'll just wait when my class will finish. I'll just leave the class, and I'll really don't care about you at the first place. But when I have empathy, whatever I do, whatever I say, whatever I design, whatever I act, I'll consider about you. You understand, all of you guys? The way I'm talking, is it understandable for my student, or I need to make it a bit slow? Am I using very difficult word or difficult English vocabularies? Maybe my students are not able to understand. That is called empathy. All of you understand what I'm trying to mean? You think not from your point of view. You think from the customer's point of view. All of you understand what I'm trying to mean? What is the meaning of empathy? If you never show empathy, there will be no integrity, there will be no professionalism to help your customer. So what does it mean again? Again, understand the situation of your customer, understand the concern of your customer. I'll give you an example. Maybe you are holding a position in your business and so many customers know you are the responsible to reply your customers' question, customer inquiries, customer problem. See? And maybe now you already finish your work and you are traveling from your workplace to your house. And out of sudden you notice you notice a message in your WhatsApp number. And you know that this is must be from my clients, must be from my customer. Okay. And when you open the message and you notice that, yeah, this is something that you need to reply now. And if you feel that, I'm not going to reply now. Why? Because it's not my working time. Why should I need to reply? It means that you are okay. You are right. I cannot say you are wrong because your working hour already finished. But when you use empathy, it's my client, it's my customer facing a problem. Nothing wrong to take 2 minutes from my side and solve the problem. Understand? Just reply, okay. The problem that you have said, you can go to this part. Or you just remind me tomorrow at 10 a.m. or 9:30 a.m., I'll help you to solve it. But if you never reply, if you never do anything about your customer concern, it is called lack of empathy. One more example. You are sitting at your workplace, okay? And just now, uh, you realize that you have another 5 minutes before your lunch break. Please understand, all of you, what I'm trying to mean by using the word empathy. So now it is 12:55 p.m. Yes, your lunch break from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m., for example, and I'm your customer. I came to your counter and you look at your watch and you look at my face. And if you say, can you come after lunch? Do you know what does it mean? Nothing wrong with you. Just empathy is not there. You follow? But if you feel, oh my God, if I keep pending this guest, this customer for 1 hour, maybe he's from another state, maybe my customer from another part of the city, right? Maybe my customer might have another important things. Nothing wrong to take 5 minutes extra time to solve the problem, then go for lunch break. Understand empathy means what? And it will come from the mindset training of your customer care department. You follow? Understand? In order to promote excellent customer service, we need to think outside of the box. Sometimes we need to look at beyond the rules and regulation. All of you understand, guys? You follow? Fine. Good. So empathy. So how it can improve? Very simple. Education cannot help people to enhance their empathy. Only training. Only training. I'm talking about soft skills development training that will help your entire team to develop their ability of using empathy in customer care department. Look at the next one. This is also another important component that can help you to improve the productivity of customer service management. What is it? It's all about adaptability. Adaptive. Be adaptive. Adapt. If you cannot absorb or if you cannot make yourself fit with the situation, then there will be always a gap between you and your customer. So look at the first small paragraph. Every customer is different. Every customer is different, not unique. If you talk with 10 customers, you will find that 10 of them having 10 different ways of thinking. If you talk today with 10 different customers, do not be surprised if you notice that 10 of them got different level of understanding. Lynn, you got my point? So what you need to do, you must have to adapt with the situation. For example, I'm here to talk with my customer. And when I start talking, and when I realize that my customer level of understanding is below average. May understand? May Ann? Hello, Miss May Ann. If I notice that my customer understanding level is below average, what I'll do, I'll give a good smile, I'll come down and I'll speak slow and I'll speak one by one, word by word, in order to make my customer understand about the situation. You follow? I cannot judge everyone that everybody will understand whatever I say from my mouth. No, it cannot. One technique cannot fit for all. You see? So understand, different customer always will have different level of understanding. Never mind, another example. In customer care department, out of sudden, you may come across with someone very, very difficult. You know, the difficult customer, sensitive customer, Miss Kadra Mahmood, difficult customer. You are very nice. You are very professional. You did not do anything wrong. But from customer part, they can be angry, or he or she can be very, very aggressive. Then what do you need to do? You also need to adapt with the situation. You educate your mind. That is my job. That is why I paid for. Customers are always right. Customer is angry now. I'll come down. I'll find out the way how I can handle this difficult customer or sensitive customer. So what is the best way? You can use a technique. Please wait for me. I'll be sharing a small. Okay, all of you go to the chat box. You can find a technique that is called HEARD technique, HEARD. When you are handling or when you are managing defensive customer, you can use this technique. What is it? First H, it is called you need to hear. You follow? You practice active listening. Do not talk at the first place. Just keep quiet and hear what he or she is trying to mean. E. E, just now I have completed. Use your powerful empathy. You follow? Empathy. Oh, okay. The customer is angry now. So I need to check my emotion. I cannot be angry with my customer anymore. A. A meaning to say you must have to be attentive. What is the meaning of attentive? Response to each and every call to your non-verbal. Response each and every words of your customer by using your non-verbal communication skill. Understand, all of you guys, what does it mean? Customer is talking, this product since I bought this one, got so many problems. What is attentiveness? You show that kind of sad face, that you understand that your customer is really facing difficulties about this problem, about this product, or about these services. Are relevant. You just be relevant. Do not use any irrelevant word, irrelevant explanation when you are handling difficult customer. D, it's all about just you go and directly give them the solution of the problem. There is no other explanation. There is no other things. Do not waste your time. Just directly give them what is the best solution for your customer. Understand, all of you guys? This is a technique for handling difficult and challenging and sensitive customer from customer care department. No matter in which product, no matter what is your product, what is your services at the first place. All of you clear? Understand this part? Very good. Now let's move on and talk about what is next. Yeah, because your customer service department always need to handle the challenges and challenging situation every single day. Now, for improving customer service management, look at another key component: clear communication. So clear communication, it means that when you, not only from face to face, even when you are communicating over phone, there might be a gap between you and your customer while explaining about the terms, about the condition, right? About the product feature, about the product functions. So if there is a misunderstanding, maybe the understanding is very small. This small understanding will create a small misunderstanding will create a big problem in future. You follow? But this is also a psychological part from customer's point of view. You are good at communication. Your media of communication is, yeah, maybe your native language. You are not using English. You are using your native language, your local language. But still there is some misunderstanding between you and your customer. What is the problem? The problem is not the information, not the product, not the services. The problem is how, HOW, how you explain to your customer. Understand, all of you guys? One more thing that I would like to remind all of you: your customer will forget what you said, but your customer will remember how you said or how you explain the things to your customer. So for effective, clear communication, you must have to focus on how you convey your message, your information to your customer. Use use authenticity. Do not give any, it means that do not overpromise. Clear communication: when you are communicating with your customer, don't overpromise. What is overpromise? That you oversell yourself. You promise a lot of things about your product, about your services, but actually it is not. Then later on, when customer will be facing some problem, they will create a big drama. So be authentic, use positive language, stay very, very cheerful. Cheers, man. Don't feel like mentally stressed. Don't feel that it is a difficult situation. Just mentally be positive. And remember, never end a conversation without having 100% confirmation that your customer is satisfied. Understand, guys? Clear communication, fine. So you cannot be good at to become a more and more expert in communication. It can be done by practicing every single day how you can make your communication more clear and more customer friendly at the first place. Now, the next one, work ethics. If I use another word like integrity, I hope you will understand it better. So whatever you are doing for your customer, you must have to have 100% ownership about your statement, about your action, about your promise, about your attitude and behavior with your customer. If not, if there is no ethical part, and if you are trying to do any unethical things, it will not work for your customer. And please understand the first sentence: the brand loyalty is not a given entitlement. Loyalty, it is earned by the companies, the people who are working in the company, and also a lot of hard work is there in order to get the loyalty as a brand. So without ethics, without authenticity, without honesty, without integrity, we cannot improve our customer service management part. Example, ethics. Let me stop sharing my screen. And again, let me say hello to everyone. Thank you for being attentive here. So ethics, it means that every customer must be addressed equally. You follow? Equally, equal treatment. Example, you bought an electronic device from our outlet, and you faced some difficulties about the function of this device. Let's talk about a smartphone. So what is the meaning of ethics? When I will come to your outlet, or when I will come to your customer care department, you have to follow 100% ethics over there, right? You have to check the money receipt. You have to check the warranty period. You have to check that did I do anything that is not in the rules of using this mobile phone. If you notice that everything is okay, then you give the 100% ethical support for your customer. You follow, guys? And if you say that, oh, you have used this one and you have spoiled this one, you did not use the right charger, you did not use the right, ways of charging this device, that's why it becomes like that. Nothing we can do for now. It will not work, right? It will make your customer more and more unhappy about the way you are handling him or her. So without using ethics, it's not possible to provide effective customer service from any industry. Knowledge. I already have spoken about the knowledge part. It's all about product knowledge. It's all about the service knowledge that you are providing from your business. So more you have idea how your product works, how your service works, it will help you from your side to solve the solution accordingly. Right? Fine. So product knowledge development, service knowledge development, it can be done by providing more and more internal training for your customer service. And also, don't forget to educate your customer service department that if anyone does not know what is the actual solution or what is the appropriate solution of the problem, let them use this statement, let me check and I will get back to you. Understand, all of you? If you do not know the right answer, if you really have no clue about the solution of that problem, do not just say, sorry, I cannot, sorry, I do not know, sorry, I really have no idea. Don't do that. This negative approach or negative response can destroy the loyalty, can destroy the trust of your brand by that particular customer. What do you need to do? Just give a good smile, minimal smile, and tell them, sir, let me check and I'll get back to you. This is one of the best ways of responding to someone about your product, about your services, where you are not sure what to do and how to do. Understand, all of you guys? And then what you need to do? Directly you talk with your supervisor or manager. And after getting info from the top management, immediately you call back or you just come to that particular customer and solve it. And don't forget to say sorry that you have taken some extra time from your customer. Understand, all of you? I remember uh, once I call in the customer care department of my Wi-Fi provider. And that day I was so unhappy, Let me stop sharing my screen. Why I was so unhappy when I dialed their customer care number, I think it's like 123, something like that, not any mobile number, Then what happened? It takes like 4 to 5 minutes to be connected with a customer care department. Understand, all of you? They play a music. I pay money and they play the music that I really do not like. But no choice. I keep my phone on my ear and keep waiting when someone will come and say, "Hello, sir, how can I help? How can I help you?" Tom, understand? Tom, understand? Then after 4 or 5 minutes, someone said, "Hello, sir, how can I help you?" Then I told him about the problem that I'm facing with my Wi-Fi connection. You know what he said? That, "Sir, actually, I have no solution about the problem that you are talking about. Please wait. I will transfer your phone call to the technical department." Then again, I need to wait for another 3 to 4 minutes in order to be connected with someone who is technically expert about solving the Wi-Fi problem. Then what happened? This technician asked me to tell him there is an ID number at the back of Wi-Fi router. Understand? And then I told him, this is the number of my Wi-Fi router. And he took his very sweet time, and after like 15 to 16 minutes, do you know what he said? "Sir, it cannot be done over phone. We will write a report about your problem, and within 2 to 3 working days, a technician will go and solve the problem." May Ann, could you feel my feelings when I was like that? I was so unhappy. Why? Because of the lack of knowledge from the customer care department of my Wi-Fi provider. Mr. George, you got my point? And then I was so wondering. I spent like 15 minutes and got no solution of my problem. So what was the problem? The problem was the staff got lack of knowledge about the product, right? They simply could say, Francisco, they simply could say, the problem that you are asking, it's not possible to solve over phone. You need a technician to visit your house and solve or rectify the problem. Okay, don't let it happen. Never let it happen in your business. Okay, customer service, it belongs to the customer psychological part as well. Right? Very good. Next one. If you really want to be strong at providing customer service, you have to be good at say, "It's my mistake," or admit your mistake. Okay? So when your customer is there, when your customer is in front of you and you are able to say, "Sorry for the inconvenience, sorry for the troublesome, we are really, really sorry for the problem that you are facing," angry customer will come down and listen to your solution. Do not blame back to your customer that it's your fault, it's not my fault. Okay? Admitting a mistake, it's nothing wrong with that. If I make a mistake, I'll say sorry without wasting a single second. I believe that human is not computer. Jason, am I right? We are not computer. We have the nature of human error. But customer wants that if there is any problem, you must admit your mistake, right? You say that it's my mistake. Let me figure it out and I'll solve it as quick as possible. That should be the approach for each and every customer service people. Fine. See, taking ownership also allow you to control the situation and refocus the customer's attention and rectify the problem accordingly. Okay. Now let's move on and talk about, as a leader, as a business leader, what are the technology you can use in customer service? Look at first one. You can implement information management and decision making. There are so many integrated software that you can buy no matter from which country you are from, in which business you are in. You can use this one and you can take any decision regarding effective customer service by using the information that you will find from your information management system. Example, if you are in hospitality industry, there is an information management system. It is called property management software. Yes, property management software. Or you can use, Opera hotel management software. If you are based on, the hospitality industry business. Think about product related. You have IT related product, you have, food related product. Without any hesitation, you can implement CRM, customer relationship management system, in your business that will help you to have the real time information about your sales, about your marketing, about your customer retention, about your customer policy, everything. See? So yeah, you find out in your country which product is and which technology is available that you can implement in order to make sure that you are focusing on customer-centric business approach accordingly. And do take note, in modern business, we should have to implement database or data driven decision, not emotional driven emotion. I mean emotional driven decision. It has to be data based driven decision. Okay, fine. And then we talk about 24 into 7 accessibility. So if your product is like got brand value, think about Toyota, think about BMW, think about Honda. So their customer is from all over the world, right? Think about McDonald's, think about KFC, think about Jollibee. Their customers also from all over the world. Think about Unilever, think about Nestle, right? All those products, their customer base is not based on one country. It's from all over the world. Apple, HP, all those information technology based business, their customer base is huge. So what we can implement for effective customer service? 24/7 accessibility. There is a new option that we have. It is called not just simply social media things. We have chat bot, not box. You follow? That can help you to give 24/7 customer support, and with the help of AI, artificial intelligence. If customer got any problem, they can go to this chatbot, they can ask their question, and it will automatically reply based on the question asked by the customer. Okay. AirAsia, I believe some of you know, about these airlines. One of the best in terms of cheap or cheapest airlines. The airfare is cheaper than other airlines. If you go to their website, you can find there is an option, chat bot, and go inside of this, virtual customer care assistant, and you can, whatever the question you ask, if it is relevant, you will get immediate response from that artificial intelligence. You understand, all of you? So no need any time like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It is open for 24/7 for the huge customer base, for all those success. Anytime we'll have the support from this, virtual assistant, which is also known AI, artificial intelligence assistant. You also can integrate that kind of support in your business website that will help you to create a sense of belongingness, the sense of connectivity and integrated approach for all the customers from all over the world. Okay, so far clear? These are the few technologies you can use. An efficient resolution process, automation. I'll give you a scenario that you guys can understand at the first place. Efficient resolution process. Manually, it will take too long time to rectify the customer problem. Manually always will take too long time. Now, I'm not sure, is there anyone is working in front office department? Anyone working in front office department for accommodation industry? Okay, never mind. Is there anyone working in sales department? Anyone? Sales department? You can raise your digital hand, please, if you are working in sales department, or you can type in the chat box. Okay, good. Very good. I got 2 hands. Fine. Okay. Anyone working in marketing department? Marketing department? Okay. So, Govind, Mr. Govind, if you are okay, please unmute your microphone. Tell us about the small background about your company where you are working in sales department, right? When I said sales, you are the one raise your hand. Right, Mr. Govind? We can't hear you. We can't hear you. I think something wrong with your audio connection, please. It's okay. Okay, fine. You try to talk now. Hello. We are sorry, we can't hear your voice. Maybe something wrong with your technical part. Never mind. We will talk again in future. We have another participant. Please unmute your microphone. Zuma1. Hello, Miss Zuma1. Can you hear me?
Hi, sir. Yes, sir. Loud and
Yes, we
clear.
also can hear you. Okay, where you are working in sales department, can you please tell us a bit background?
Yes, sir. So now I'm working on the Lotus Sports Car as a
Okay.
sales. So it's a luxury car, and we are using a fully electric car. It's not a normal car. It's like a competitors with Porsche, Tesla.
Tesla. Okay, very good. You are the right person to share some of the technology that you are using. So, are you using any sales automation system in your sales department?
Yes, we are using.
SAS, sales automation system. How it
Yes,
works, can you please share with us? For example, I believe from your sales automation system, you guys can have the access about the price of the new car, about
yes,
about the sales, how it's moving up, moving down, right?
yes,
So,
yes.
okay, tell us some operational part that you have in your sales automation system?
Yeah, the operational part is you can view the customer, especially if they want a customization on the cars, like
Mhm.
the interiors, the wheel brakes, the caliper. So we have a specific system that we can customize which car the future car wants. So they can view their cars
Mhm.
itself on our system. So what's the car, the color, the interior. So whatever the options or the customization we put in on our system, also the price, the discount, and the parts and the warranty services. Okay. So for the customer, we can give also to the customer the
Oh,
whole
thank you so
package.
much. Thank you. I get your point. See, you are using sales automation system. It's a computerized integrated software. But if you think carefully, actually the sales automation software or system also directly providing customer service. How? By providing customized service for your customer. But if it was all about manual, it would be very, very challenging for you to maintain the standard of providing customized service. All of you understand the last point that I'm trying to mean about the power of information technology for providing effective customer service. So yeah, today maybe you are not belong to any business, or just you are working in other department. But please understand today's discussion. It is a long-term planning. After 5 years, maybe after 10 years, when you will be the owner of your own business, don't forget to give the topmost priority to your customer care department. Understand? If you have 10, you got to understand the level of customer satisfaction from your business. You can put from 1 to 10, like the scale of measurement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1 to 3, as I said, that without data, it's not possible yet. When you conduct research, when you ask for feedback, later on, I'll talk about the importance of getting customer feedback about your product and about your services. So if you notice that from the feedback, 10% customer belongs to the score between 1 to 3, meaning to say they are not happy about your product, something somewhere wrong, right? So use this technology to collect feedback, and from the next time, not from the next time, from that particular time, after analyzing the feedback, you change this one, make it workable so that the next batch of customer will never have any feedback like 1 to 3, which is very, very poor. Follow? Like 4, 5, average customer, average satisfaction. 6, 7, above average. 8, 9, 10, excellent. See the number of customer belongs to the score 8, 9, 10. If it is more than 70%, your customer care department is doing the right things for you. If you notice the number of people belongs to 4, 5, 6, average satisfaction, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You follow? Arrange training, develop the soft skills of your customer care team. And please take note, sometimes customer dissatisfaction, it can be because of the poor quality of your product and services. Understand, guys, you cannot blame only the customer care department. If the problem with the product quality, then what you need to do? You need to start again from the procurement department. Remember, raw materials, the logistic, input, output, feedback. Everything you need to double check in order to maintain the quality of your product at the first place. You follow? There would be a combination, best product with best customer service team. Your customer service team, excellent, but something wrong with product, it will not work. Understand, all of you guys? Your product is excellent, but customer care department is not that efficient. Again, there will be a problem. So it is a, it is a combination. It is a total package: quality, quantity, and the effectiveness of your customer care department. And please don't get confused. Customer care, it's not the group of people who are sitting in the customer care department just to solve customer problem. Customer care, it even starts from the security guard of your business. Understand, all of you guys? You follow? When customer will come, the service will start from the point when customer will enter in your outlet. So the security person who are in charge of security, you also have to train them how to be respectful to that particular customer. You understand, all of you guys? If you are in food and beverage industry, train each and every staff to be friendly, to be supportive among the customers. If you are working in retail industry, as retail assistant, train each and everyone who are working inside of the retail, inside of the outlet, train them to be more and more professional. Okay? Complete package. If you are working in the industry of education and training as a consultant, right? You also have to always make sure that your quality of providing excellent customer service by giving them accurate information about the education and the training things that you are providing. Only then you can make your customer care department more stronger and more efficient. And don't forget about the power of technology. Now, we are talking about not only AI becoming old. We are talking about AR. Look at the word that I put in the chat box, AR meaning to say augmented reality, which is more integrated technology than artificial intelligence. So always keep your mind open, keep your keep your mindset to learn and to improve something new in your industry. Now, let's talk about few strategies that we can implement for effective customer service. So these strategies also belongs to our soft skills. Listen to your customer. Here, I'll talk about feedback. Okay, feedback. Do not be so excited if you receive a positive feedback from your customer. And do not be so sad when you receive a negative feedback from a group of customers. Positive feedback, take it as a motivation for you to move forward. Honey, you follow? If you receive 10 positive feedback from your customer about your service, just take a big breath. I think I'm doing okay. You follow? If you give a big hate, from that point, your service quality will fall down. Okay? So say, I just doing okay. On the other hand, Janilyn, if you receive 2 negative feedback, nothing to be worried. Do not get angry. Do not get mad that customer likes to give negative feedback. It's okay. negative feedback, take it as an opportunity to make yourself better, to make yourself stronger, to make yourself more productive. Remember, feedbacks is okay one. Okay, customer always have the right to say positive, right to say negative. So when you will be taking care of modern business, please enhance a system from where you can collect customer feedback. It can be about product, it can be about services. Nowadays, even if you go to the banking sector, you can see all the banking, the inside of the bank, the staff got a small electronic device, and this device only got few emojis, right? Smiling face, sad face, angry face, and just average expression. So what we need to do, remember, sometime after completing the banking activities, the officer asked, can I have some feedback? So what we can do, we just simply press, right? If it is happy, we put praise, or we just touch the happy emojis. If we are unhappy, we put unhappy emojis, sad emojis, right? So be authentic, be real. Make this part more and more integrated, more and more. You have to be more and more serious about collecting feedback, because only feedback can give you real information. What are the things you need to improve for your modern business to make it better? Now, empowering your people. Here talk about agent meaning to say the staff who will be taking care of customer care department. So what you can do, how you can empower your staff. Training, again, I'm reminding you that there will be a lot of training for your customer care department, and during the training time, train them about decision making, how they can make the right decision at the right time. Tell them, give them the authority to use the capital, to use the resources that you have, right? And by empowering your people, you will notice that your customer care department are becoming strong at giving a rapid solution of a complicated problem. So when customer will get rapid solution of a complicated problem, customer satisfaction will be there. Okay, empowering. Do not hold each and every staff that they need to follow just your instruction. Train them to be independent in a point to make customer happy and satisfied. Without that, it would be difficult for all of us in order to make our customer care department more and more stronger. Let's talk about providing timely information. Now, customer sometime will be unhappy if they never get the information. I'm talking about the important information accordingly at the right time. What I'm trying to mean, let me stop sharing my screen. Understand some sensitive part of customer behavior. Number one, please pay attention. Do not overlook any of the question of your customer. Paulo, understand? If your customer asks you a question, don't just skip the question. Stop, understand, and answer this question. Number two, if you receive an email, reply it within at least 2 working days. You need not to reply immediately. At least if you have like a lot of things to do and your business is very big, customer at least want that they will receive the feedback from you within 2 days. Okay. And you are receiving phone call, and if you do not provide relevant information accordingly by using the phone call, customer satisfaction will not be there. And nowadays we are using different social media platforms. When there is a new question, when there is a new customer in the platform, please respond to their call, respond to their request as quick as possible. If you never reply, if you never give the information, customer will believe that you are not responsible to solve their problem at the first place. All of you clear about this point? Provide information as quick as possible. That's the key point. That is the most powerful things that can use as a strategy. Now you can establish a SLA. It is called service level agreement policy that will guarantee a prompt response across all communication channel. Actually, it is one kind of technological part that will interconnect with all the omni-channel. Remember, social media and all other channels that you are using to communicate with your entire customer. Don't forget to use a proper tracking system. What is tracking system? Tracking will help you to read and understand your customer movement. It is all about another technology, AI-based technology that will help you to track each and everything about your customer movement. So it can be CRM, customer relationship software, that can help your customer inquiries, monitor your people performance, and identify what are the problem you need to solve for the betterment of your customers. Take note, all the CRM software, it's similar function. You input data and this software will analyze your data and will give you just answer as a form of graph and chart, as a form of pie chart. So you can see the end result and you can make a decision without facing any difficulties. Okay. Now, benefits of customer service management. Fine. Before I talk about from my PowerPoint slide, let me make a summary. Why business leaders must have to be extra careful about promoting effective customer service. Number one, all of you please remember, modern business is all about customer-centric business. I repeat it one more time. Number two, modern business is all about competition. In order to compete in the market, what is the first thing that you need to consider? You need to consider your happy customer, your satisfied customer. Otherwise, what will be happening? You cannot survive in the competition. I would like to remind you about the example of Nokia phone. Remember what happened to Nokia? All of you remember the Nokia phone, right? The button phone, 2002, 2003, 2004. If you remember that your parents, your uncle, aunties all used Nokia phone, right? Button one. And you used to play the snake games after returning from the school, college. One of the best selling phones that time. Now the question is, how many of you are using Nokia phone? Anyone? maybe one or two out of 250 people may you are using Nokia phone. Fine, very good. But rest of us, we are using different phone, right? Samsung, Apple, all those things. Now the question is how one of the best selling phone becomes out of market. Why? Any idea? It's because Nokia could not maintain their product according to the needs of their customer. George, understand? You understand what I mean? Yeah. So Nokia used to focus their business policy product centric, not customer centric. But when you restructure and when you think actual business benefit, it comes from your customer and customer satisfaction. And if you can create value about your product, about your services with your customer, only then success will be there and you can compete in the market. Okay, so as I said, number one is customer centric. Number two, to compete in the market. Number three, branding. You know, modern business is not just marketing. Okay, May, I'm using Nokia keypad for e-loading. Okay, fine, understand. That's good. So you are still a loyal customer to Nokia. Thank you, May An. Thank you. Okay, now come to another important point as I was talking about branding. You know, if you really want to be a successful business leader, if you want to do something remarkable in modern business, you have to create your product, create your service as a brand. Brand. So how you can make a product, a service as a brand? Think about McDonald's golden M, right? They never write down fully McDonald's. They never. They only put M, right? Zumawan, only M. And people from all over the world, they can understand what does this M means, right? It means the best French fry. It means the best chicken fry. It means the best hamburgers, right? It means the best fast food chain in all over the world. So how McDonald's can make it, could manage it to be brand by quality of their product, right? The quality of their services, the quality of providing customer needs with their product and services. You follow? If got no customer strong base, do you think so? Everybody will know M means McDonald's. Some of them will understand M meaning to say it is all about motherland. Right? Some of them can misunderstand the meaning of M. M can be all about, misunderstanding. Right? Because of the quality, because of the fulfilling customer needs, it becomes a brand. So, ladies and gentlemen, please understand the power of branding when you are talking about managing modern business in the year of 2024. Okay, branding. So how branding can take place? By providing the needs of your customer along with effective customer service. Now, I'll bring you to my PowerPoint slide and you can see some of the important components about the benefits of CRM, positive brand reputation. As I have told you, without branding, we cannot compete, we cannot survive. Don't forget about the power of word of mouth. Word of mouth, meaning to say you need not to pay any money for marketing. People, your customer on behalf of you, they will talk about your product. They will talk about your services. You got my point, guys? You follow now? All of you are studying at KIS, Kingston International College. And I know that some of you already have invited some of your friends to join in the diploma program that you are doing. Because sometime I got message, sir, one of my friends would like to join in the class, what I can do. That is called word of mouth. You realize that this is something that can help someone to be better, to do so, to do that. That's why you go and talk, right? That is called branding. And it comes from the quality of the service that you are receiving from the business, the quality of the product that you are receiving from the business, accordingly, along with best customer support. Competitive advantage. Remember, competition is there. There is no business in your country without competition. Janilin, I believe you are from the Philippines. If you are planning to open up even a small coffee shop in your country, you have to compete with so many coffee shops already have in your country, right? Lin, from Myanmar, if you open up a small super shop in your country, it's not that easy. You need to compete with so many small super shop that you have in your country. But if your super shop can work closely with your customer needs, with your customer wants, only then you can compete and you can get more customers to operate your business. If no, you have to lock your outlet and you have to do another things as your business. You follow? Competitive advantages. It comes from the base of happy customers. Fine. Your customer can build your customer can create a positive impact about your product. They also can destroy the image of your product, right? So don't take it lightly as a business leader. Operational efficiency. If you need not to spend too long time in order to solve the small customer problem, what you can do, you guys can focus on more other things. Agree? You are the owner of a small food and beverage outlet. Let's make it simple. I don't want to make you like, for example, you have created another brand, not Apple, but Orange. I'm not going to make it difficult. Very simple. You are operating a small food and beverage outlet in your country. And if you notice that you, from the very beginning of your operation, you maintain the quality, you maintain the quantity, you already train your waiter, waitress, you already train the host, you already train the hostess, you already train the kitchen helper, you already train the chef, you already train the cashier, how the operation will move forward. I'm talking about right training, hands-on training, and everybody, those who are working in your outlet, they have right product knowledge, they have right service knowledge, they have right customer service skills. What would be the benefit? No need to spend time to talk with customer about solving the problem. It will help to improve your operational efficiency, right? Look at the next one, employee satisfaction and retention. In future, when you will be a leader in business industry, the most difficult task is maintaining productive staff at your workplace. Understand? It's not that easy. If you have a group of staff, Francisco, you have, for example, you have 20 staff. Out of 20 staff, you notice that 5 of them are so productive, very, very productive. But 5 of them, they have like no, there is no satisfaction, there is no job satisfaction under your leadership. What they will do? They will resign. Jason, am I right? They will resign and look for another job. But what is the solution? The solution is that when 5 of them will realize that this is the right platform, this is the right place for me to work with, they will continue. If there is no customer dissatisfaction, if customer never complain, if customer never ever make their life difficult, they will respect this job, they will love this job, they will continue this job. It will help you as a leader to make your team more and more productive. You follow? Do remember this one. If not, it would be challenging for you to retain the productive staff at your workplace. And remember, when you have the best customer service management team, you can continuously improve your product, your services, your product operation, and rest of the things accordingly. But the key point is, remember, the success of your business, it will depend how you improve, how you develop your product, how you develop your services at the first place. All of you understand? Now, let me stop sharing my screen for a while. And please wait, I have something more important to share with all of you. So before that, can I request all of you to switch on your camera, because I can see now 250 of you are here. Can all of you switch on your camera and give a good smile for our host to take picture for your attendance, please? All of you, give a good smile. I understand it's already become 1 hour and 42 minutes. Some of you might become a bit tired, but no choice. Life is like that, right? You are sharing your weekend time with us. Thank you so much. We are grateful for this one. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, no electricity. If there is no electricity, no choice. No need to switch on your camera. Is okay. Okay, fine. Very good. Thank you. Now, please wait. I'll be sharing some other technical part that you can implement at your workplace that can help you to enhance effective customer service. Please wait. I'll be sharing another screen. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, when you have a very new team members in customer care department, you can use this technique. I already have explained one technique. Remember here, Francisco? Now, second one, ELI5 technique. Can all of you write down a small note? ELI5. It means that sometime your team members need to explain like I am 5 years old. What I mean by this one, remember the first part of my discussion, not every customer will have equal level of understanding. Remember, I told you guys, fine. So if you face that your customer got I think, yeah, please don't do that. Why you are stopping me by drawing something? Host, please restrict this one. Fine. Now look at this one. Explain like I am 5. What does it mean? When you have a very difficult customer in terms of communication, you have to explain to that particular customer that this customer is just like 5 years old. So when you talk with someone 5 years old, Francisco, am I right to say not only you talk, but also you show, right? You represent, you give the example how it can be done. I'll give you an example so that you guys can understand. If you have a customer and if you ask them, take a screenshot, maybe this customer is an old customer. So if you ask them, take a screenshot and send to me or send to you, they will scratch their head. Screenshot, how to take screenshot. Then you can use EI5. Explain like I am 5 years old. You can explain just to say, not to say take a screenshot, you can say, turn your device screen on and explain to him or her properly how to take screenshot. Understand all of you guys? Clear? You can implement this technique for your team members so that they can improve their ability to solve customer problem accordingly. Another technique, what, so what, now what technique. Can all of you write down on your notebook? Train your smart, effective customer care department to find out what is the problem. Because of this problem, so what? Why customer is, what are the problem customer is facing because of this particular problem? And last, it is called now what? It means that you give the specific solution, you take the specific action in order to solve this problem. Understand all of you guys? This is another technique. It means that find out, know more about the problem from your customer. Number two, because of this customer, what really customer want? And number three, according to the needs of your customer, you give the specific solution. So it also can be used in order to make it more and more effective for our operation. Okay, clear? Fine. Then you also can train your people to focus on problem, solution, and benefit technique. Please pay attention. All of you, please pay extra attention. What does it mean? Focus on finding the problem. This is called looking for the root cause, the main cause of the problem. After identifying the main cause of the problem, give the solution. And after giving the solution, let your team members to find out how it becomes benefited for your customers. Okay. These are the few techniques you can take note and you can apply with your team members. Please wait. I have to, the last few minutes, I'll be talking about some other important things regarding the communication skill of your team members. Now, okay, let me share it quickly. Fine. You can see, all of you can see my screen, right? Iskander, Mr. Iskander can see my screen? Can see my screen? Very good. Some professional customer service phrase. Train your people, those who will be taking care of customer. When they hear a problem from customer, let them to say, happy to help. When I'm facing a problem and when I come to you, and if you start your conversation, happy to help, as a customer, I will trust your professional approach. See, you can let them use, I see what you mean. That is called empathy. You or your team already understood the problem that your customer is facing. thanks for reaching out. It's very common, as all of you know. When customer will come with a complaint, if you come and tell them, it makes a positive sense to solve customer problem. I totally understand. It is also one of the ways how you can promote your empathy to your customer. Now, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Remember, I already have told you another option. Please let me check and I will get back to you. Another professional approach. I know this must be frustrating when customer is showing or when customer is telling you about the problem with full of frustration. What do you need to do? You need to calm down, use your sad voice. I know this must be frustrating. So when you already acknowledge that customer is facing a really, really difficult problem, it will give you a sense of responsibility to your customer. Right? Fine. You can use this one. I would feel the same way. You also can use this term. I would feel the same way. Would you mind? Then you can use doing, sharing, something like that. What does it mean? You know, politeness is one of the best techniques for effective customer service. So your polite expression can really make a difficult situation under control. If you ask me, can I have your mobile number? Actually, it is not that polite expression. Miss Salani, am I right? But if I ask you, would you mind providing your mobile number? It's more humble and more polite professional expression. Would you mind sharing your email ID? Would you mind sharing your, sharing your money receipt? So when you talk like that, no matter how angry the customer is, he or she will come down and will listen to your instruction. See, you can start answering a question like this, from what I understand. So your customer explain. And when you answer in different way, customer will more unhappy. Customer will be more unhappy. But if you answer like this way, from what I understand, and you give your response, it will create something different from your customer care department. It means that you answer according to the question of your customer. You know, nowadays, people's problem, people never focus on the question. They focus on their own answer. You follow? And if you do not focus on my question and you want me to focus on your answer, what will be happen? A big problem will be there, right? So please use this one for effective customer service. I'll be sharing some other things. This one, I'll let my team know about this. Yeah, this is also important. Take note, what does it mean? When there is a follow-up phone call from your customer. For example, Jason, just now you received a phone call from me and I'm asking you what happened to my refrigerator that I sent to your customer care department 3 days back. You follow? Then how you can respond? I'll let my team know about this. You already called and we will solve your problem accordingly. Is there anything else that you need help with? I can absolutely help you with that. This is another positive response that you can use from a positive customer care department. Now, this is very straightforward. I just wanted to update you, or we really appreciate you. May I ask? It's very straightforward. I'll skip this one. Now, focus on this part. You can make your customer care department as a unique department. How it can be done? Remember, by creating professional first impression. So you can train your customer care representative to start a conversation by following any of the one option that I have had on my screen. Hello there, welcome. Train them to use your company name where exceptional service starts. Good morning, good afternoon. You have reached John at. You can tell them to use your company name. How can I make your day better? See, when someone will hear this statement, how can I make your day better? I call you with a very angry mindset, but this unique phrase, if I'm a good person, nice person, I'll come down. You follow? And I'll talk with you nicely. Hello, your company name at your service. This is your name speaking, ready to help. Warm greetings. You have connected with your company name, and I am then your name, here to lend a hand. Okay? So you can train your team members, any of the components. Now, the last thing that I would like to share with all of you, customer care department can use some ornamental expression, ornamental English. What is ornament? Especially the female use ornaments so that they look like more and more attractive, right? Those who are using ornaments. So here, in customer care service, you can use some ornamental English word, beautiful English word like certainly, how can I assist you? I appreciate your patience. Is there anything else? Let's resolve this together, please. So you can take those ornamental English words and you can use it for your customer care department. Please take note, some phrase can destroy the image of your customer care department. So please train your people not to use all those phrases. I will look into it. It does not make any sense. If I call you and if I ask for solution and if you respond like I will look into it or I'll look into it, I will feel unhappy. May you follow? You will look into it when? Today? Tomorrow? After Christmas? Before Christmas? In the year of 2025? When? There is no guarantee. And please do not directly say no to your customer. It's very unprofessional expression. If you really cannot help, you tell them in an assertive way, sir, I understand your concern, but I'm sorry to say that this is not in our policy for now. Okay, only then they will understand. There is nothing I can do. Don't use this one. There is nothing I can do. It can make your customer more and more emotional at the first place. Don't try to let your customer feel that he or she is wrong. Remember, from customer care department, don't waste your time to find out who is right and who is wrong. What is the aim? How to make the things right at the first place. I'm sorry. Just giving or telling sorry, it will not create any difference. You say sorry and give the solution. Do not tell your customer, hold on, please hold. No. Hold word, it comes from the superior to the junior. You follow? But if you say your customer, hold on, this is something negative, right? I'm not seeing you in our system. It is also a negative expression. So if customer complain that they bought a device from you, but you never find any information about this one, don't inform like that. You follow, you take time, you check with your supervisor and manager and find out how you can help with that particular issues. Okay. So yeah, that would be the last part for today's discussion about the topic that we have. So please wait, I'll be sharing the link for the notes now in the chat box. Okay, good. So can all of you go to the chat box, click on the link and download the PDF that we have used for today's training. Okay, only one link. The second one, it's very straightforward. There is no link for the second one. Second one for you just to take note about this one. But I have one question, sir. Can you send these two? Here is the slide one that I have used. Okay, so if you need the second one later on, you can drop me a Telegram message. I can send you. I don't have link for the second one, only for this one for now. So now the QA session, if you have any question that we have explained from now, you can type in the chat box accordingly. Okay, you can type. If you have any question, if you want to ask something that you feel, yeah, please do it now. Sir, can I have this one? The second, okay. Please wait. I also will be sending the link to here. Just give me a few minutes. Okay. Thank you. So thank you so much. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the chat box. If there is no question, I already sent the two notes. One is in PDF form, another is in the link form. You can download and you can have a look. You can save it in a secure place. So maybe after 10 years, after 5 years, after 2 years, you need to do something about customer care department. Don't forget to follow this one. So all of you stay fine and stay safe. It was nice to talk with all of you during your weekend time. I wish you all the very best for your weekend. Enjoy your weekend and don't forget Monday at 8 p.m. there will be another session which will be all about motivational session. I also would like to invite all of you to be there. So thank you so much. Take care for tonight. Bye-bye. Thank you, host. Thank you. Yep, very good. James, you are welcome. Welcome. So host, please wait for a few minutes so that they can download and we can end the meeting. You are welcome. You are welcome. Fine. How to save? Just click on and you can save it in your computer. Okay. Yeah, very good. Thank you.